dead on her iPad with a
Hey
lying face.
guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
This your boy Bamboo. I guess what?
How are you guys? Sorry we were not live last week. There was on the East Coast, as most of you know, or even I think Texas might have gotten in touch with it too, right? But for the severity of the Hurricane Helene, she tore up some stuff. So we wanted to give folks time. A lot of people lost power, got flooded out, and all kinds of things, and people are still trying to recover. So I hope everyone is safe.
Man, listen. I keep telling y'all, I keep telling people, stop fucking with Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? Climate control is real. You know what I'm saying? Climate change is real. Stop playing with Mother Nature, man. Y'all people gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn today.
Hey, Tranika. She says, hey, family.
What's
I'm
up,
going to
big
give it
head?
a
What's poppin'?
few minutes before we dive into our topic or one of the topics for tonight. Taria says, good evening. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Make sure if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
And if they ain't tell somebody, tell them to tell somebody else.
Janika said, y'all played too much where y'all was at last week. We was giving the people of the hurricane victims and stuff time to get their life together a little bit, hopefully.
Get
It
y'all
was
shit together.
some
You know what I'm
stuff.
saying? There was some shit going on. She knows some shit was going on. Ain't nobody got to tell her nothing. She knows some shit was going on. Shit. You know what I mean?
Some towns got like completely wiped out.
Life be lifing. You know what I'm saying? Life be
Mm-hmm.
lifing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen, ain't no sense of talking about 2 weeks ago. Let's talk about now. We here now. You know what I'm saying?
Did you miss us? We missed you.
Listen, man, I'm gonna go on a quick rant real quick. You know what I'm saying? And this is the guy's honest truth. I want people to stop saying this shit to me. And I mean this from the bottom of my goddamn heart. So every time I get around people, despite what you guys want to think, you know what I'm saying? I'm a funny guy. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
boy, here we go.
No, I'm that serious. Despite what you guys want to think, I'm a funny guy. People love me. People love to be around me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting in the sales booth, at the job, at the damn train station. And, I'm doing my thing. I'm a clown no matter where I go. You know what I'm saying? I'm funny until I'm not funny. You know what I mean? And I got about 6, maybe 8 people around me. And they like, oh, yo, oh, you miss your calling. You miss your calling. You in the wrong business. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, we will support you 100%. So I don't know why they said that, because then my eyes lit up like bulbs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I got a platform now that y'all niggas ain't supporting. You think I'm gonna go to the Laugh Factory, stand up there and not watch y'all niggas sit up in there? I'm like, absolutely not. Support the platform that I'm on now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stop telling me I missed my calling, because I'm here to entertain y'all every week. And y'all niggas ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not like that. So stop telling me, oh, you missed your calling. You know what I'm saying? Because like I
Mm-hmm.
said, you're not even supporting the platform that I'm on now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't nearly as funny, you know what I'm saying, on this platform that I am in person.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I gotta see a little bit of support before I could think, I can Kevin Hart y'all niggas, because let's make this for real. Let's make this perfectly clear. And I'm saying this shit to you, Kevin. Dead ass, my nigga. I'm not opening up for you. You will be opening for me. I'm that nigga. I'm that guy. So I'm telling you right now, support the platform I'm on now, and maybe I might go to another platform. But for now, man, shit, not until I see some support here. Fuck that. You
Some
better enjoy.
support and some coins.
Yeah, I mean, like, nigga, like, stop. Listen, I do mean, you know what I'm saying, sound cocky and, a little arrogant, because, I'm a funny motherfucker, despite what any of y'all want to say. I'm a funny motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm funny to be around. Now, if you around me, I promise you, if you around me, you're gonna be doing this shit all night. And I mean, even at a funeral, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a funny motherfucker. You know what I mean? But stop telling me, oh, you missed your calling. No, nigga, I'm answering my call right now. You motherfuckers ain't doing shit to help support this shit. You feel me?
You
So
answering your call right now.
I'm answering my calling right now. I have the face for the public. You feel me? And I have the personality for the public.
Mm,
You feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Listen, support this platform, and then we can think about going to another level. But until you support this, don't talk
hmm
to me about nothing else.
Yeah. Well, Ashley says, I missed you guys. That's Bamboo. I thought you forgot about us. No, Ash. Well, first, we miss you too. We miss all of you guys. Again, to new people, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We took last week to allow for the people who may have been impacted by Hurricane Helene to, get their stuff situated with, and just took that time. You
That
know,
bitch, that bitch tore Florida up, toward Georgia up, toward North Carolina up,
Tennessee,
toward
Virginia.
Tennessee to the Virginia. They that bitch tore some shit up. You know what I mean? And that's just a warning, like we was telling you guys months ago. Man, make sure all your insurance policies and everything is up to damn date.
Well,
Because
here's
there's
the problem that these insurance companies, they get sneaky, right? So let's say you have hurricane insurance coverage, right? But if your damage didn't actually come from the high speed winds of the hurricane itself, and let's say it was from the flood waters, the residual of the hurricane, but you didn't have flood insurance because you're not in a flood zone, but you have hurricane insurance, they won't cover it. Or vice versa. If you have flood insurance, but not hurricane insurance, and then the hurricane came and blew your roof off, they not, it's just, it's very specific. You need each little thing. If now, and get this, you know how there was a dam that broke, and I think it was, I can't remember, it was either in North Carolina or Tennessee. It was a dam that broke, so it like completely opened and rushed out and flooded out like towns, right? So if, let's say you didn't get flooded out, but like a mudslide came from the looser debris on the other side, mudslide is not the same thing as a flood. So if if mud comes through and fuck up your stuff and whatever, and you don't have the appropriate insurance, they'll deny the claim for it. And so that's just what insurance companies do. They like
so
to deny claims all day.
with that being said, man, let me take this opportunity right now to, express my condolences for everybody that had their loss out there on I want to say the lower East Coast. You know what I mean? Let me send my, my condolences to you guys, man. I mean, y'all went through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? The people, getting flooded out, you know what I'm saying? People on top of the roofs and shit just kind of put me back in the mind of Katrina and shit.
Right.
But, my heart goes out to you guys. I ain't got no money to send to you. So I tell you, you're gonna have to wait for FEMA fucking with me. But at the end of the day,
OMG.
I want you guys to know that my heart is with you. You know what I'm saying, and I hope y'all get your lives together. You know what I'm saying. But the people down in Georgia, in Florida, it's kind of hard for me to have some sympathy for you because when we up here going through our little, winter storms and shit, y'all sending us pictures of y'all barbecuing, sending us pictures of corn on the cob and shit. So I was wondering, where the fuck is the flood pictures, nigga? Where the pictures you on the rowboat, nigga, going down goddamn Peachtree Ave? Because I heard that shit got fucked up. Where's those pictures? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
crazy.
So, because when we going through our shit, everybody got down there. I got my wife got an uncle nigga named Robert and shit. This nigga, he blacking forever. This nigga got his own color in the crayon box.
Oh my
So this
gosh.
dead ass, he right next to Jet Black. But this motherfucker, every opportunity he get, oh, Georgia this, Georgia that. And he showing me pictures and shit.
Mhm.
And we out here with coats and shit. He showing me fucking pictures where he's still in the fucking short sleeve. And
Mhm.
I'm like, my nigga. So after during the flood, I'm like, nigga, where's the pictures? Let me see the pictures of the fucking damage, nigga. Like, you don't just show me pictures of y'all having a good time, my nigga. Show me the pictures
Of the
of
sorrows.
where of Peachtree being flooded out. But with that being said, let me Donald Trump y'all real quick.
Oh boy.
Now I'm a Donald Trump. You know how Donald Trump just jump subjects and shit. I figured out why you guys in the Georgia, right? Whoever live out there, you guys in the Georgia and in that southern area, why y'all pizza don't taste the same as
They
New
said
York.
it's the water. They said it's the
It's not.
water.
It's not the water. I'm telling you what it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Here it is. Let me give y'all some shit. It's the ingredients. Now just listen. Just listen. Down in South Carolina, you cannot get Carolina rice. You can only get Red River rice, right? So the rice is going to taste different. So down in certain parts of the Georgia, those niggas can't get like Pillsbury flour and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got your own brand of flour. So it's not the water, it's the ingredients. Each ingredient tastes different. Crosdale's flour gonna taste way different. When I say Crosdale, is it probably
I
Krasdale?
have no idea what that flower is that you're talking about. I have no
Well,
idea what you're talking about right
but
now.
because you don't cook like I cook,
Oh, okay.
I'm just telling y'all the ingredients are different. So because the niggas is the same. The niggas that's plopping the dough like this and you know hitting the sauce, those niggas is the same niggas. You know what I'm saying? They from here.
they
But
they got the same flick of the wrist.
they got the same flick of the wrist. You see what I'm saying? The difference is the ingredients. You know what I'm saying? The ingredients. If you took New York flour or a brand that was sold up here in New York and then bring it down there and the tomato sauce that they use, you know what I'm saying, the fully red or whatever, and brought it down there, then it will taste the same. But it can't taste the same because the ingredients are different. I
Mm.
figured that shit out all on my own. That lets you know I got too much time on my hand.
I see. Way too much.
Well,
Taria had said, you know, you're not right when you had said where the picture of the floods and all that stuff too. By the
nah,
way,
nah. Listen, Rhea, you know I'm not lying. You know these niggas will send you pictures of everything that's good in Georgia. They will send you the pictures of everything great. Oh, Georgia, they send you pictures of peaches all day. You know what I'm saying?
Peaches.
They send you pictures of peaches all day. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, send the picture of the floods. Send when you ain't having such a good time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because oh man, listen, I was rubbing the shit in motherfuckers' face for sure. Because when the people down in the Georgia and the Florida was going through their shit, I was like, man, shit, I'm out here on the grill, nigga. It's a cloudy day, but shit, I still had a cheeseburger on a flour tortilla wrap. Thanks to Patty, she hooked me up with that idea. But
mm,
yeah. Oh yeah.
interesting.
No, listen, that's low
It's,
carbs. The
um,
shit works.
okay. So diving into our topic, almost 15 minutes in. So, how far would you go to help your child succeed, right? Wait, so Ashley says, I can't with you, Bamboo. We do send pictures to our northerners of our nice weather. Ha. Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
That's what y'all do. Y'all rub shit in our face. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's only one thing that could really get me down to the Carolina, the Georgia, or the Florida area. Only one thing, and that's the Waffle House. If we ever had a Waffle House an hour away from here, I would completely say fuck.
I think Jersey has one.
Nah, you got to go way. I've looked it up. You got to go way to Pennsylvania. It's right on that borderline of Jersey, Pennsylvania. It's a far ride because occasionally my wife and I do get in the car and we just drive to the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? And we have a good time out there. You know what I mean,
Right.
but
Well, okay. So, how far would you go to help your child succeed, right? So, this topic comes from, people being upset about Bronny, LeBron's son, LeBron's James' son. I feel like that's a freaking tongue twister right now.
they still upset
So,
about that.
Bronny James, yeah, that he was a second round draft pick, right? And then that he's also on the Lakers. So they're saying that like his talent doesn't equate for him to be a second round pick and then also to have been picked for the Lakers or whatever the case may be. And that, they feel LeBron has a hand in it,
Of course
like
he
his son getting
does.
picked. And I'm like, okay, but why not? I feel like white people do it for their kids all the time. They make sure they get into Ivy League colleges. Like their kids don't even have to worry about scoring high on SATs or whatever. If they went to Harvard, their kid is going to Harvard. There's no question about it. Like it's just they got buildings named after them.
They call
whatever.
that, oh, my parents is an alumni.
Yeah.
They white people that thing. You know what I'm saying?
They do it all the time. So as soon as a black person does it, connect his kid. Come on. How many athletes can say they're gonna play professionally with their children?
And it ain't cost them a dime.
Didn't cost them nothing. No.
Listen, let me explain this to you guys, man. On some real shit. This is just my opinion. Take it personal if you want. Don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, let me explain this, yo. You do as much for your kid as you can. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is a big star. You know what I'm saying? He's almost not the greatest because Michael Jordan got him, but he's up there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if the nigga had an opportunity not to gatekeep and bring his son along on his own little journey, then that's on them. Like people would love that opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, give their kid a better opportunity.
Right, an easier start.
Yeah, like we do that shit all the time. Poor people do it. You know, we set little savings accounts for our kids. You know what I'm saying?
Well, depending on what levels, I feel like it's like this. Like if and this is not being funny, but like when people, I know a few people that was on Section 8, right? They had Section 8 and then they knew like they were saving up to get ready to buy their house. They left their Section 8 to their kid. They went ahead and transferred it over to their kid and then went ahead and bought their house. They were no longer going to qualify for it, so they gave it to their kid. So now their kid has that, whatever. And various levels, people do it all the time. I just don't understand what's the problem now. Because I'm definitely going to put my kid on. If I have my company or if I'm working for a good company and a position opens up and I feel like my child could do it, are you damn right I'm going to put my child name in it. I put my friends on. Like, why wouldn't I put my kid on?
Like y'all gotta understand that people do that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Caucasian people do it. Now people of color are just now getting the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? This man got an opportunity. Don't get me wrong. I've seen Bronny play. I'm not saying the boy's trash, but he ain't Laker material. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember, man, his dad is LeBron. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, put my kid on. You know what I mean? And I don't think he's gonna last a whole season. I really don't. But
dang, not even a season?
Nah.
Jeez, I mean, I thought you was gonna say he ain't gonna last like his pops, but not even a complete season. So what would you think? He gonna just play a partial season and then that's it?
No, I mean, because at some point or another, you got to also understand that Caucasian people, they're going to do what's best for the business. You know what I'm saying? So in the NBA, the business is putting ass in the seats. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you got LeBron playing, you good. You know what I'm saying? People going to want to go see him cry. People going to want to see him flop. People going to want to see him do that.
All right, don't do my boy. Don't do my boy.
They're going to want to see him do that. But at the end of the day, it's going to be like, all right, we gave him a shot, Bron. It ain't good for the business. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I do expect to happen is I do expect LeBron to take a pay cut for his son to stay on the team. I do expect that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
he got it. He could afford it.
I mean, man, these motherfuckers got more money than they can ever spend. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, listen, you do what you can for your children. Long as it ain't stretching you, pause. You know how niggas be like stretching you. And I don't do the pause thing, but I'm just that was
Here we go.
Me,
that wasn't a pausable moment.
That was warranted. Like you don't let people stretch you.
No, but anyway, that was not a pausable moment.
Long as you ain't stretching yourself beyond your limits and you got an opportunity to put somebody on, and if it's your kid, put your kid on.
Absolutely.
It ain't costing you shit.
And
ain't
to be
costing you a
honest, if
dime.
even if it's gonna cost me something, if I can put like again, I put effort to put friends and family members on
Yeah, that's a no go for me.
my kid. If I had to spend a little, and it would still help them and let them be able to be put on too, I'm spending.
Man, let me tell you something about putting friends on and family members. I'm telling you right now, I learned from personal experience. Listen, dude, let these niggas let their reputation and their experience speak for themselves.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
No, I'm not
man,
saying you just put everybody on. You
you
got to
put a
put
nigga,
worthy people on.
you put a nigga on to the job. I tell you, them niggas get in there, they get to acting crazy. You know what I mean? And
And
you
they're
know,
like, "Well, who referred
yeah,
you?"
it don't even
Being
reflect.
boo,
It don't even reflect.
Des.
It don't reflect your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga crazy because during the interview, when can you work? Oh, I'm available at any time. You can call me 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm there. I'm there. Then boy, them niggas get in that job.
I ain't
They
coming.
call this
Nah.
nigga at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Nigga be like, man, I ain't trying to go to work today. I'm like, nigga, where's your interview attitude? On some
You
real
ain't been
nigga,
in all week, calling out
nigga,
sick, vacation.
and the boss looking at you and
You put this nigga
they
on.
like, man, why would you refer this nigga? And I'm like, man, listen, man, I don't know what happened to him. So
He was so enthusiastic
yeah,
when I told him about the opportunity.
man, listen, I
That's like, you
listen,
know how they said like when when black women, we go to the interviews with either our hair pressed down or with the wigs laid,
right,
slayed, fried, dyed, laid to the side. Then once we get in there, we got the big afro, we got the twist out, we got all this
facts,
going on, whatever. Like, well, what? They don't even recognize us. Like,
Nigg-
who? Excuse
niggas
me,
come.
ma'am. Who are you? Because white people, as soon as the black woman change her hair, we somebody else. Okay,
Oh, and
they
they
don't
want to
even know
touch
who
it.
we are. And then oh my goodness, how did you grow your hair so long like that overnight? I wish I can grow my hair that fast too.
That's
I'm
the
like, there's YouTube, ma'am. That's not how it works.
those are wigs that don't belong to me.
You cut your hair? Oh,
Yeah,
it was so long and curly and beautiful. What happened? So, but anyway,
man,
it's
and
funny.
the brothers, the brothers go in there with a clean cut, little tapered on the side and everything.
Come back with
After
locks.
after yeah, they got locks and man, it's for the culture. They can't let me go. It's for the culture. Nigga, bring you
Listen,
in. But I do give the Georgia, the South Carolina, the North Carolina, and the Florida. I give them credit. Them motherfuckers can let you go for any goddamn reason. They don't have to have a valid reason to let you go. If there's a particular way you supposed to show up to work, you better show your ass up to work the way them people want you to show up to work. Or I give them credit. They'll let you go for whatever the fuck they want to let you go for. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I
So what?
listen. I mean, the people got a image they trying to maintain. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? And they ain't got time for people of color and other ignorant people, other white folks to come in there acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got an image to maintain. We got a company brand, and we never understand it until we trying to build our own brand. What they actually what was meaning. Like they
Hmm.
trying to build a brand. Like when you trying to build a brand, it's
Hmm.
like, yo, man, you got a little roofing company, whatever, and you like, yo, show up the time on these people's house, man. Put these roof up there. Don't show up on color people time, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got a brand. You got a brand you trying to make, and you got an image you trying to maintain. So I get it, man. Being a boss is hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It appears to be easy. All he do is sit around. But nigga, when we ain't made enough money for the week and payroll still got to be cut, nigga. I mean, y'all ain't taking no losses. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like the boss, the management taking a loss. So,
Hmm.
it is what it is.
Yeah. So Travis says came in on ESPN. That's what's up, everyone. What up, Bamboo?
What's good with you,
Hey,
fam?
Big Trav, how you doing? El Hermano says, hey, hey, hey.
What up there, TJ?
Hey, my boy.
Listen what I'm telling y'all, man. On some real shit, B. I will I do have a limit to the things that I will do for my children. I really do because I don't want to enable them. I don't want to handicap them at all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm not, and I said it before. I think I said it on a couple of podcasts. I'm not that nigga where I'm gonna refinance the house for you. I'm not doing that. I promise you that, because these people giving out this good education for free. You know what I'm saying? And all you got to do is show your ass up at that class. You can get an academic scholarship. Shout out, I got a son that's bright as fuck. Get an academic scholarship. Then you go, if you want, you go out there, play a sport, be good at something. And these people giving scholarships away. They giving scholarships away just for you being left-handed. You know what I mean? Like, go out there and earn your way. You know what I'm saying? So if you that type of kid where you gonna be bullshitting around, you're not gonna bullshit my money around. I'm not refinancing nothing for you. And the reason why, I'm gonna keep it 100. Because when them niggas get to where they got to go, and that's whether white kids, black kids, kids of color, Spanish kids, none of that. When they get to where they got to go, they're not thinking about repaying you that money that you financed their school through. They're not trying to do that. So my personal thing is, and I've done it with my children, you know what I'm saying? You pay for the first year of your college. You pay for the first. Because, first year of college, you fuck your money over. You fuck your education over. You know what I'm saying? You're out there drinking, you're partying, you're going to the sea grape and all of that. You enjoying yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? And your grade level, your grade average is like 2 point something. Because it's my money. But if it was your money, you pay more attention. The first year, nobody really knows, oh, what's your major? Oh, I don't know. I don't switch majors.
Undecided.
Yeah. So
general studies.
Yeah,
just
you're not
pick
gonna
something.
be indecisive. This the one that kills me. Oh, I'm going for business management. Nigga, you could have went to non-work community for that. You know what I'm saying? You could have went to Housatonic for that. What do you mean business management? I'm not sending you to stores for you to go to school for business management, nigga, or art professional. I'm not doing that. Nigga, fuck up your money. And the first year, you figure out if that's what you want to do. Second year, I might help you out. Third year, I might help you out. Because this is your future. At the end of the day, when you get to where you got to go, you're not going to pay me my money back. You're not going to be like, oh, well, my dad, you know what I'm saying, invested $40,000 in me on my education. So let me give him this money back. He ain't going to do that. They're gonna be like, oh, man, thank you. And then during the fucking speech, during the graduation, they're going to thank everybody but me. I'm the last nigga that get thanked. Oh, and on his way or her way out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and by the way, I want to give a shout out to my dad. Nah, nigga, because they start off every speech the same. I like to thank God first. My mom, if it wasn't for you,
they was back there on demon time before they got on stage talking about thank God.
I want to thank my mom. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank Auntie. They go down the whole list. Then after the speech, the whole fucking
not
list.
think Auntie before.
Auntie.
You saying anything now. You saying anything.
I like to thank Auntie. I like to thank the pastor of the church.
The neighbor next door for
and I like
holding my book bag down while I ate my sandwich.
Facts. I like to thank, you know what I'm saying? And hey, that's my time. I appreciate you, but you remember, keep God first, everything else is second. Then as they walking out, they come back. And oh yeah, by the way, I knew I was forgetting somebody. I want to thank my dad. Fuck out of here.
That means you was trash. If you were afterthought like that, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I keep telling you, y'all speak from what y'all consider to be logic. I speak from experience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't even say my name at that point. Don't come back and be like, oh yeah.
I already know.
Let me think my mama.
No, it's like, dads is always last. We the last celebrated holiday, even in the US. We the last celebrated. Niggas celebrate Halloween more than they celebrate Father's Day. Is you crazy? They celebrate Columbus Day more than they celebrate Father's Day.
Indigenous People Day.
We the last niggas, the men, we the last niggas to get any kind of thing. Let me tell you about Mother's Day. Fucking waste of time. Mother's Day. Oh, they get roses. They get the car door open. They get to go down there to City Island, down to Sammy's and everything, eating bottled water. Mom, you the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here without you, ass nigga. Right? I'm dead ass. I swear to God. Mothers get everything. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day, we get a pack of drawers. We get t-shirts.
It's because you do all that tough stuff. So gift giving
We get early Father's
and gift
Day
receiving
gifts.
and all that. That's sentimental. And the way that you know, your generation, y'all, I'm Ford tough, hefty. You don't need no gift. You don't need no, oh, thanks, I'm a man, I'm a provider, this is what I do. So then do it, nigga.
Nigga, listen to what I'm telling you. We are just as important
I didn't.
as
Oh, well,
them,
you're absolutely.
as
I
them
never said. I
damn,
never
as them
said that.
damn
I never
heifers.
said that. But what I'm
Man,
saying is the way you go around. I'm tough and this. I don't need this. I'm a man. I'm a provider. I'm
I really
strong.
don't.
I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm him.
All right, so
Right. All right. So what you worried about to get for?
let me
Dad, do this.
let me explain this to you, to all the people that's listening. Hopefully, my stupid ass want to say to all America, like everybody listening, like this the fucking debate. I want to say this to everybody, man. I'm dead ass serious. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, man.
No, dads are important. They are.
And y'all got to realize that we people too. You know what I'm saying? We're a little tough on you guys, but we're tough for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But we have feelings also. So when you guys take care
Do
of your
you? I
mom,
never knew. I never would have guessed.
when
Who
you
would have
guys
thunk
take
it?
care of your mom and praise her to the utmost, you know what I'm saying? Like we get that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But to look down on us like we ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? And like we the least celebrated holiday, like that ain't right. Men got
Well,
feelings
I mean,
too.
not trying to be funny is probably like statistically, and things are changing. Things are absolutely changing, but statistically, if a parent, based on stats, the dad is the one least likely to stick around. The mom is gonna be there through the thick and thin and all that. So I can see why. No, I'm not being funny.
Here we go.
But what I will say is this:
Here we go.
this generation, millennials and up, of fathers, those is the dads that I wish I had. Dads like that.
We showing
Can
up.
get sensitive and can do the stuff that needs to be done regardless. Don't give a fuck about what outside appearances say. If your kid needs this from you, you're gonna provide it without fear of, oh well, this person might think I'm soft, or this person, you know, might think my kid is soft, or whatever the case may be, whatever thoughts y'all may be thinking, whatever. I just respect that millennial dads is a different breed.
Well,
In general, not saying every single person. I'm just saying in general. I like
totally
breathe it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I totally disagree with you.
I love it.
I couldn't disagree with you anymore. You know, we come from a generation where, you know, if the mama couldn't have you, she didn't want you to have nothing to do with the kids. You know, that's the generation we come from. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
but then they also had courts where you could fight for your rights,
day,
but nobody be fighting for their rights. So
nobody trying to go through all of that, man.
For your kid, you move fucking mountains, bro.
Nah,
you move mountains for your kid. I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would come to me and talk about, oh, you can't see your kid. Like, say me and Sean break up, he take the kids, you can't see the kids, and I'm like, oh well, you know, I don't feel like going through court, so I guess I'll see them when they're 18. Fuck out of here. I'm burning everything in my path. Katrina gonna look like a light storm compared to when I get through. Is you kidding me? Ain't nobody stopping me from getting access to my kid.
I'm not going to court and trying to get no damn custody. I ain't go to court to get the pussy. So why the fuck am I going to court to sit there?
So then you don't care enough about your kid. It's not about her. It's about your kid.
It's not that I don't care enough about the kid. You don't care enough about the kid. You know I'm a
right,
good
but all right. So if she don't care enough about the kid to allow you access, but then you got to do your part. Don't let somebody else moves dictate what you gonna do.
You know,
bitch is trying to block you access from your child. You do what you got to do as a father, and you go and fight for your rights if you want rights and access to your kid. So then that way she can't just do what she want to do. Put the bitch in jail. She holding contempt of court of a court order. We have I have visitation. We have joint custody, whatever the case may be, and do it that way. Ain't no way on hell they gonna have to put a bullet in me. That's the only way that's gonna stop me.
All I could say is on some real shit. You know what I mean? Women, y'all know the niggas. Y'all know the nigga's a good nigga. Y'all know that just listen. He might not be a good husband. He might not be a good boyfriend. But if you know he a good dad, stop the fuck.
A good dad would fight for his rights if somebody try to block him from seeing the kid.
I should not have to fight. I should not have to
You're
fight.
right. You should not. However, it's like this. I shouldn't have to go outside and fight for self-defense if somebody put their hands on me. Nobody should be putting their hands on me. But if they do, I'm not going to be like, well, I shouldn't have to fight and just sit there and let them beat me up. No, I'm going to fight back. That's what
Man.
self-defense is. So you shouldn't have to, but if that's what she's trying to, the route that she took, then bitch, see you in court. Because
Man,
I'm gonna see my kids. Like, it's not a question. It's not even a thought. It's just not. Everything will cease around. I'm going to court to get access to my kid.
Let me make this very clear. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, y'all know that's a touchy subject for me, so I'm just gonna drop it. So I'm gonna make this very. I'm dead ass. Let me make this very clear. Okay. I live in Connecticut. Okay. Connecticut is known worldwide for being a woman's state.
Worldwide is crazy.
Oh, worldwide for being a woman's state. You know what I'm saying? You gotta literally take your kid to the fire goddamn department and leave your kid there for them to say that you are unfit mother for your children. Connecticut is a mother's state. So
that means you don't fight for your kid.
No, I'm not. Listen, all I'm saying is I've seen fathers going there with good resumes. I've seen fathers going there with no criminal history. I've seen fathers go in the courtroom and they dads like, nigga, I wish you was my dad ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And walk out shitted on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
I'm gonna have to get shat on then, because I'm gonna try for my kid every time. Man, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna get shat on every time.
Ain't much I could do for you if I'm locked up because I decide to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about in terms of not paying child support?
Oh man, listen, y'all need to cut that out. Y'all need to cut that out. You know, y'all know that. Y'all know y'all take full advantage of that. But listen, that's a topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know that's a I'm passionate about that. I just think that women need to cut the bullshit. You know what I mean? But
let me catch up on these comments because you getting ready. Yeah.
I told you.
Go get a tissue while I read. Travis says
I swear to God, my nigga, I'm not getting into them battles with y'all on this internet anymore about child support.
All right. So let me move on to
boy. Listen, I'm good. I'm in a great space.
Let's turn this around. How would you feel if you were Bronny? Would you be happy your father got you in, or you don't like it and want to build your own name and not be in your dad's footsteps? I feel like it depends on the person.
See, that's where this tough love shit come in. All right, this is when this tough love shit come in. Nigga, if you thought you could have did it on your own, then do it on your own. When they told you that they was going to draft you, you should have said, nah, I'm good. I want to make a name for myself. I'm going to play ball overseas. Nigga, don't take the rewards and then complain about the shit. And then, fuck that.
Yeah, I feel like because LeBron had already made it clear that he would love to play with his son and be able to have that opportunity. Like, he was vocal about it. So at that point, if you knew like, hey, you know, that I don't want you pulling no strings, I don't want you, whatever, I think just communicate and say that. But like,
you sound simple and slow. Ain't
simple
no
and
way.
slow. If I'm like, Dad, I don't want you to put.
Man,
what are you talking about? How is that simple and slow?
As a father,
I don't want you to pull no strings. I want to do this on my own. I want to see as a man. I want to see what I could do.
So let me just say,
if I was Bronny,
let me say this real quick. Bronny and all the other kids of the world that got a father, or parents in general. And it's a quick slogan, and my wife will tell you I say it all the time. I'm looking out for you even when you don't fucking know I'm looking out for you. I'm protecting you even when you don't fucking know it.
All right, but that don't mean
I'm doing shit for you even when you don't fucking know it.
If my kid says, "Hey, I want to try on my own, and I don't want you to pull strings," respect that. Man, period. I'm not just respect that
because I'm gonna do what I gotta do for you. If you don't like it, then you can always bow out. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do. The fuck is you crazy?
So you saying you don't care about how your kid feel and what they want? You're gonna do what you want to do. That's what you're saying.
If them people offered Bronny a contract and he felt like he wanted to do it on his own, he could have said, nah, listen, I'm going to go on to another team. This nigga want to be pampered. He want to be babied.
That's what are you talking about? Travis just said, let's just flip it for a second. Nobody said that this is what he's saying. He's just saying, let's flip it. Hypothetically, like, calm down, relax.
If my parent was doing what LeBron did for Bronny, I would not give a fuck, man. Get me started, and don't think the conversation didn't happen with them two before all of this took place. Like, nigga, right. I gotta do this let me finish this for you, and this might be the last thing I do for you.
You mean start this for you?
Yeah, let me start your.
Well, see,
NBA
here's the
career.
thing, because he's always gonna be like in his father's shadow, no matter what type of player he is. Unless he was better than LeBron, he's always going to be in LeBron's shadow. And so he's always going to be compared. And then it's going to be like, being that it seems, I mean, I haven't watched him play. I haven't. But it seems like from what I hear, his talents is not up there like LeBron's, right? So now it looks worse because your dad is LeBron. It's not like your dad is whoever and you an average basketball player that you could get by. Okay, like, but when your dad is LeBron and you're average basketball player, like the disparity is big. It just makes it look worse because it's like, how? You get what I'm saying? But anyway.
What's your dreams? And
I probably just wouldn't even have to, if I wasn't as talented, I just would have like, yeah, maybe baseball. Like I just would have tried something else. Let me do IT. Let me do STEM, some engineering,
I'm going
something.
With the flow. I'm going with the flow. Is you crazy? Listen, because just think about it. How many people, how many kids out here going to these goddamn local basketball courts, these damn basketball rims and shit, and got way more talent than them? And wish they could play in the NBA. Like, my nigga, if your father could pull those kind of strings, let him pull them.
If you want those strings pulled.
So you have a choice. If you don't want them pulled, then he could have turned that offer down with the Lakers. He could have turned it down. Turn it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to play with my dad. I want to send me over to the Mavericks. But you know why? You know why he ain't gonna say that?
I think he want to play with his dad too. Like, that's dope. That's history.
Nah, Trav, listen, because I want you to comment after I say this. You know why he would never do that? Because no other team was looking at his ass. No other scout was looking at his ass. If his father didn't pull him strings,
weren't looking at him because they know the Lakers. LeBron.
They wasn't looking. Listen. Do your research on it. Nobody was looking at Bronny. Nobody. They had this little Caucasian kid that they was like, yo, we want him. At the end of the day, nobody was looking at Bronny. So you think he gonna be like, oh, I don't want that? Get the fuck out of here. Wasn't nobody looking at you, nigga. So what you gonna have to do is you gonna have to rock that LSU jersey that you got, and that's gonna be your legacy, nigga. Point blank period. He ain't stupid. He know not to turn that off of that.
So Celeste says, hey y'all, I'm late. Hey Celeste, I just said that we haven't seen you in a minute. I hope everything is okay. All is well. Welcome back. Happy to see you. And that is a reminder that anybody watching, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button, like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And Tranika says, I'm him with the laughing emojis. Yeah, because that's his favorite. That's his favorite line.
I'm him. I swear to God, I look at myself every day and I be like, I'm him. And I love the nigga I see in the mirror.
Okay. So Celeste says, I celebrate Father's Day with my hubby and
she's lying.
And we ain't got kids together? Is that what she meant? She put aunt, but
she's lying. She's lying.
How you telling her what she do?
She's lying. I've been there on Father's Day with them. She's lying.
So Travis says, Bamboo, they might as well put an asterisk next to dad.
Facts.
Don't get him started, Trav.
And by the way, let me thank my dad. Fuck out of here with all that. Man.
Taria says, now that some truth does. Ashley says, yes, do whatever for the child that didn't ask to be on earth. Period. That's how I feel. Like, they ain't asked to be here. I ain't asked to be here.
All women gonna be like, oh, you do whatever. Nah, I'm telling you right now.
I'm fighting for my kid. And I'm telling you, I will murder people for my kid.
I ain't going to jail for nobody.
I will sit there and smile in my mugshot like this. What else? What else you need me to do? Turn to the side. Turn to this side. Okay, what else? Now, cha-cha. Now, yeah, I'm sitting in that cell happily behind mine.
Well, period. You ain't never been to jail, so you.
I'm sitting happily.
You speak from logic. I speak from experience. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
Listen, gladly for my kid.
Not me.
Listen. So anyway, okay.
That's what they got a judicial system for.
Celeste says yes, thanks, and then she said, "Use a damn lie, Maurice."
Celeste, stop.
Travis said, wrong, Bamboo. They was looking at him, but not for talent, but to get him so they can get LeBron to do what you said. But
you just helped my case.
Put butts in seat.
You just help you
wherever his son was going, LeBron was gonna follow.
That's
so the
not
Lakers
true.
made sure to grab him up.
That wasn't
Taria
nobody
said,
looking at Bronny.
if
I
they in the
promise you.
right.
Every commentator was like, he is not his dad. He's not that good. Nobody was going to pick him up. Nobody.
See,
was
I
gonna pick
wouldn't
him
even want to hear that. Like, I just would have did something else. Like, I that's not what I want to hear for the duration of my career. That I'm not my dad.
Man.
His dad had to hear that about Michael Jordan, and now he got to hear it about his dad. Like, nah, I'm not feeling that. Just to nah, I'm just not with the shits.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. All right. And it's this to you, Celeste. Don't come on this podcast capping. I'm telling you right now. Don't come on here capping. There's plenty times we sat over there on Lewis Street on Father's Day and wasn't nobody doing shit for us on Father's Day. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck the problem is.
What's the problem?
The fucking problem is Mother's Day comes first. Right? Y'all get all y'all shit and then it's fuck us. I bet you if y'all shit came after us, oh, y'all would do what y'all got to do for us to make sure we do what y'all got to do for
and
you.
y'all still wouldn't.
That's not true. That's not fucking true. Man, listen, Celeste capping. Celeste is capping. I'm telling you, I done been over there on Lewis Street and it's like fucking crickets out there. Nobody's doing nothing on Mother's Day. Ain't no kids dressed in their Easter best. None of that.
She said, Ninja, I ain't safe for you.
Listen. Oh my. You know what?
Let me tell you.
And you know what?
For Father's Day,
Richard ain't that nigga. Rich ain't that nigga that's gonna come on and be like, yeah, she ain't did nothing for me. He gonna go with the fucking flow. I don't blame you, bro. But I'm speaking for the niggas that I know. So let me speak for the niggas I know. Me, Albert, Rich. I know Rich, Courtney, all the niggas. I'm telling you, it's like crickets over there on Lewis Street when it comes to Father's Day for us. I promise you that. With them, they got
I
bed
sent Sean
and
on
ribs and
scavenger
shit.
hunts and purchased tickets, bought classes. So he can't say he don't have that this not his story, because I support for Father's Day, because fathers are needed and valid just as much as mothers. So I mean,
all right,
Anika said she capping.
She capping.
Ashley says, I could do more for my dad, and I do go so much harder for my mom. Guilty. I just feel like moms is like that lovey, like, I don't know, but I go hard for Sean for Father's Day.
First of all, Ashley, let me thank you.
Celeste says, how can I post a picture on here?
No.
Send it to the email.
How the fuck do we know that that's Father's Day? How do we know that could have been Mother's Day and you got stop. But
not Mother's Day.
That could have been Mother's Day pictures with the nigga happy. Listen, Ashley, let me get back.
Wait, Travis says, I don't know this. We need to hear from Sean himself. Can't take your word. What? All right, Ashley, Sean, drop something in the comments, because you know he ain't getting up here.
Hold on.
Drop something in the comments and Ashley, talk about the dope stuff that I did. I drew tears out of this man's eyes for the things and thoughtfulness that I did for Father's Day for him.
His eyes is tight. So tears came out of there. He squeezed it. But listen, hold on.
Leave him alone.
Hold on, Ashley. Let me commend you for being honest about that. I mean, that takes a lot to admit that you do a lot more for your mother than you do for your father. But put in the extra work, because I'm telling you, fathers deserve to be appreciated. And I'm telling you, we want to be loved just as much as y'all love your mother. But I appreciate you being honest about that. I appreciate it.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, you know, one of the times I got him to I signed him up for the motorcycle class because he wanted to get his motorcycle license. Remember, and I was opposed to it, so he was completely surprised. And at each spot was a note, and then it was attached to, it sent him to the next location where he had to find a piece of equipment. So it was like his glove, his helmet, his you know, all of the different things that had to do with the motorcycle and whatever. And then he got the class, he took the class, he got his motorcycle license. You know, that was Father's Day. Another Father's Day, his first one, I got him a custom book that was like with him and Dakota and all this, because at the time it was just Dakota. All this stuff. Like, listen, I put thought into the stuff. I like to get tears, okay?
Let me tell you,
And
I'm gonna be
then
honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm dead serious because
wait a goddamn minute. Hold on. Stop. All right, I'm not gonna skip. So okay, Jasmine says tie dyes. Yeah, Maurice called them tie dyes. And then Travis says, so Sean. And then Sean talking about something I can't confirm or deny. All right, bet. Last Father's
hold
Day was
on,
the last one you had.
hold on.
Don't look for no gift out of me.
Let me say this on
Can't
some real.
confirm or deny.
Let me say this on some real shit. Dead ass serious. I be capping when I say that Tamika don't cater to me on Father's Day. I just be capping. I swear to God, I be capping. You know what I mean?
Well, Sean won't be capping.
No, I be capping. I was
2025 his year.
I was fucking with y'all because on some real shit, one year she gave me this damn plaque with some Swedish fish and said, "You are officially the greatest father." And I went fucking ballistic.
He was pissed, but wait, here's here's the backstory. So remember how he told y'all he has a child that's autistic. His autistic son was a part of that, and it was like the officially with the little Swedish fish or whatever, and he was upset. But it's like, how you mad about that? Like this, his child is like really, he's nonverbal. So I thought the thought and the sentiment was like really sweet and whatever, and he just trashed that gift. He was so upset. And that wasn't his only get, like that was just like the starter, and then he just had a funky attitude. I remember that he was pissed off. We went over there,
goddamn right,
and he was mad. Right. Oh, this officially Father's Day bullshit. He was hot. Right. He was hot. I'm like, calm down, like be grateful, be appreciative. I don't appreciate shit. He was hot.
I went to Trinika in them house. I went to Albert house. I was fucking livid. I was like, officially, and then some fucking Swedish fish. I'm like, fuck out of here. I'm a way greater dad than that. I
was out. A Swedish fish dad.
I was out. But then let me just clear up some shit. Anything that I always mention to her, she do make sure that I get. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, she makes sure that I get it. I wanted that year. I wanted a Blackstone grill for the Blackstone grill, the griddle. And she made sure that I got that. And then, every year after that, she gives me an accessory to it, and I just be capping. I swear to God, I'm gonna lighten up on this episode, but I was capping. She really takes care of me on Father's Day and my birthday. My birthday, for some reason or another, I got to go somewhere different every birthday. So for y'all that don't know, I'm going to American Dream this birthday, my next birthday. Going to American Dream.
That's where Dakota says she want to go to. She want to do the indoor water park over there.
Bring her down, because I'm telling you, they got an indoor ski slope. They got an indoor.
I'm not
water
going
park.
skiing. I'm not breaking my legs.
They got everything in this park. It's in New Jersey. I'm telling you, I'm going there for my birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that want to join me, that don't want to hit me up with the Julio Fulio, roll with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I plan on doing this year. But to clear up some shit, Tamika always take care of me on my birthday and on Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't blame her, because she gonna hear this mouth if she don't. I promise you that. Because the shit Sean, I be doing, shit.
Sean says, JK, great Father's Day since I've been a father. Destiny, relax. No, don't try to clean it up now, because you heard 2025 was going to be a slow one. Okay? Sluggish. Just like you and him trying to clean up shop now. Travis
I ain't
says,
trying to clean up shop. I honestly get taken care of.
Travis says, I get taken care of. Thanks for confirming tie-dyes. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Ashley says, oh, poor Bamboo, LOL. Swedish fishes are good. And Mika says, wait, stop, Bamboo. You always have a great Father's Day. They always trying to embarrass us like we don't be out here show stopping for them, but it's all right. It's all right. No, and then she says,
I don't know about show stoppers.
Listen,
I don't know
Travis
about
says, I love the way Bamboo and Sean cleaned it up. Great dad. You see that, Trav? You see that? They definitely did. Mika says, Maurice capping. Taria says, it's fun. Travis says, Sean, how's your birthdays, huh? Sean just had a birthday.
But I know
his birthday was on Thursday. He's officially a grandpa now. Oh, my little old man. Now I got this from a old head from Mississippi. He'd be like, my old lady. So now I'm gonna be like, my old man.
Yeah, listen, Listen, I'm not trying to clean up anything. Like I said, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? She really takes care of me on my birthday.
Now he
And
trying to drive. He
no,
trying.
I
You
swear to
see, he
God,
really
I
trying to
swear to
drive it
God, she
in.
really do. And
He
because
trying to drive it in hard.
hold
Christmas
on,
coming
because
around the corner, Meek. You see
nah,
what he
nah,
trying to
no,
do?
Christmas.
No. Stand 10 toes. When you
I'm
matter of
boycotting
fact,
Christmas.
for Christmas, screen record this segment here, and then show him, since he's saying,
Oh, I ain't worried about
he
that.
don't get this his gift.
I ain't worried about that, man. Ever since they got the TikTok shop and Amazon, nigga, anything I want, I'm gonna order myself. You didn't really got to get me nothing for Christmas. Yeah, because I'm gonna order it myself. But listen, I'm telling you, on my birthday, especially on my 50th, I told her I wanted the Carolina Blue nines, Jordan nines, the Carolina Blue joints, and I got them. I mean, they was a grip, but I got them. So I mean, you know, her and my mother-in-law, they do be looking out. I just be fucking with y'all. I just be fucking with y'all, but she look out.
Taria says American Dream. Sean says Travis, stop it, bruh. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna go too hard because it was his birthday. Again, shout out to Sean. Happy belated birthday for him. His birthday was September 26th. And so it's my old man, my grandpa over there. And so yeah.
Listen, man, on some real shit, I'm dead ass on some real shit, man. We get looked out for. I swear to God.
No, I don't want to hear it no more.
No, I swear to God, because there's times where, you know what I'm saying, y'all come over and we have lobsters and shrimps and shit for people's birthday and shit. Mm-hmm. And I swear to God, I just be fucking with y'all. I ain't get the drink that I was supposed to get, that she was supposed to bring up to me, but I'm good. I guess I'll be thirsty today. And she could bring the plaque up if she want, but yeah.
So Travis says, LOL, happy birthday, brother. Celeste says, happy birthday, Sean. Mika says, yes, so cute card. Ashley says, happy birthday, Sean. Mika says, yes, girl.
So what did he do for his birthday?
It was bad weather, so our stuff was canceled.
Okay, but you got to make that up.
Yeah, he doesn't want me to, but yeah, that's what I told him. Yeah,
you gotta make that up. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying, like, especially when tragic shit happens, like, like my mom passed away not on my anniversary, but you know what I'm saying, the weekend of. So Tamika was really gracious and was like, "Yo, listen, take care of that. Don't even worry about this. She seems to think we got many years left."
I don't know why. Listen, we got you act like you at the end of the road.
Man, I'm 51, man. I'm halfway out the door, man. I'm halfway out the door.
Anyway, so
all right, hold on. Y'all seen that image of Jimmy Carter, the former president? Okay, Sean, do me a favor, please. I ain't asked you to do nothing in like 6 weeks.
6 weeks is crazy.
6 weeks. He ain't pull up an image in 6 weeks. I ain't asked him
6 weeks?
I'm not saying he wouldn't have if I asked.
You had to put up the toes of John like 3 weeks ago.
Of John?
Yeah, remember that picture of you and John?
Oh, yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Sean, you right. Sean, can you just do me a favor? Pull up the picture of Jimmy Carter, because they got this man at 100 years old. Me personally, this gonna sound more fucked up than what it's intended, but he should have gave up 5 years ago. This man sitting up there like this.
Pull a plug on me. I don't want to be up there like that. I do not.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't want to.
No, just take me out. It's no point. That's the last breath. His breath probably stink.
What else do you have to accomplish at 100? You sitting up in.
It's time for me to roll out.
I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna sound fucked up, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they don't, you know what I'm saying, cut my video. But at 100, all right, no, pull up the recent picture of this man at 100. They don't let me send it to you. They just had one. This man looking crazy at 100. Listen, I'm not trying to go through all of that. Are you crazy? I'm not trying to do that, man. They had this man in the this like medical wheelchair, head all back. He looking crazy. And the only thing I'm thinking is, why in the fuck do he need Secret Service anymore? That's a waste. That's a waste of tax dollars. This man hoping somebody. That's
Take
a
him
waste.
out.
He hoping. At
That's-
this point, I'm like, that's why he got his fucking mouth open. It's like, nigga,
I'll swallow the bullet.
Yeah,
Just throw it.
Aim
Just-
here, nigga. Aim here. Like the
Oh
fuck?
my gosh.
Listen,
okay.
I'm not trying to get like that, man. I swear to God, man. I'm not depressed. Let me make this very clear. I'm not depressed. I'm loving life right now. I'm in a good space.
right now.
I'm loving life right now. I'm in a good space. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If he give me another 20 and I got good health and I'm straight, I'll be okay. Nigga, let me go on the glory when it's time to go. I don't need to be taken care of. You know what I mean? We had an episode on that, and I swear to you, the feedback I got on the bus when people was like, you know what, Maurice, you are 100% correct. Them people ain't gonna come care for you. Everybody gonna want to keep you healthy. Everybody gonna want to keep you alive. But after a while, man, people stop showing up. So nah, man, fuck that. I ain't trying to be like that. No, let me go on the glory.
So Tranika said happy birthday, Sean. Mika said happy birthday. Travis says excuses does. That man definitely wants you to make it up. He just being humble.
Yeah,
I got this big trap. So gift giving is one of my things. So yeah. So yeah. So anyway, Jasmine says Jimmy made it to 100. Sean says you had me pull up photos, nigga. Stop it. Thanks, everyone. Kendall said Jimmy Carter is the man. He was building houses like 5 years ago. Building houses? Well, even 5 years. Well, if he anything like he look in some of them pictures there, then he ain't building houses no more.
Hell no.
Jasmine says he's been in hospice since his wife died. When did his wife die? Hospice mean you got like 6 months or less to live.
This nigga,
they just make you comfortable till you on your way out. He should be doped up on morphine.
That's
right about now.
What I seen today.
Mm-hmm.
I promise
he might have been doped up off that morphine because the people on the morphine they do be like with their mouth open, laid back or whatever. They be high. Destiny. They be doped up.
What I seen today, I'm telling you, in 6 more days,
he gonna be like.
He gonna be out of here. That nigga mouth 6 was more open. Days,
that's real specific.
6, if that. 6 more days. The man mouth was wide open. The man mouth was wide open.
I hope maggots don't start because flies will go in there and start laying eggs and stuff.
He was in the damn sun, just as pale and white as this. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's done. Do like that woman did when she went up to New Hampshire. Do like what she did. She was going through some shit and she was like, I don't want to be like this. And she went up to New Hampshire and she signed the thing so that this doctor could assist in killing her.
Well, here's the thing. That's illegal now.
Oh, why? Why would they do that?
You can't do it no more. Yeah. I think, to be honest, I think that was the one that set the precedent for making it illegal.
Let people have their choice.
What the
fuck?
And I think in most states it's illegal to commit suicide. So if you survive, not many people will do the charge, but it's a chargeable offense to commit suicide. You better make sure it work, or you're gonna wake up and then be in prison.
Listen, I'm not depressed. I'm in a happy space right now, and I'm trying to tell y'all I don't believe in suicide. But man, they should have kept that up in New Hampshire and let them people go on and assist in your death. Because
the people that's going after Trump could just, be productive and go,
Man, I really wish somebody would find that picture that I found. Hold on, man. It should be scrolling. I really wish somebody would find that picture that I found of Jimmy Carter. He's out of here. It's over. I promise you he won't see Thanksgiving. I promise you he won't see his next check from being former president. He won't. He won't.
So Mika says yes. Travis says LOL is definitely a waste of taxpayers' money. I just feel like at that point, what's the purpose? The purpose of them watching you is to make sure that they don't try to assassinate the
Listen, anybody that kills that man.
Sean said he can't find it. Send it.
I'm gonna send it right now. Oh shit! I just hit the refresh button.
So, oh boy,
Listen,
here you go. So
no, no,
then,
no. All I gotta do is type in Jimmy
okay.
Carter.
Taria says, "Happy birthday, Sean." Kendall says he probably lost his will to live after his wife died like a year ago. He was good until she died. He been in hospice for a year.
Look at this. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this. Look at this. This is Jimmy Carter. Watch him when they lay him back.
His soulmate.
All my ass. He had a good life. Look, then you know it's almost time to go when your family and friends come around.
And they just all picnicking.
Look at the nigga mouth. They sitting down taking pictures. Come on, man. Stop with the fuckery.
What's with the airplane hovering over?
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look, what the fuck is all you man? Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. I'm gonna send it to Sean. Y'all bugging.
Okay, so Jasmine said a good minute. Taria says for Habitat. Jasmine says like a year or so ago. That's crazy. He been in hospice that long.
Well,
Travis says,
first of all, he a former president and he Caucasian. So they're gonna make it so that he lives as long as he can.
Dragging it out, just dragging it out. I'd be like, listen, just give me the pillow.
It's when people of color go into hospice, right? It's like
we be going. I mean, we going hospice today. We going tomorrow. We don't even make the 6 months.
Facts, man. They made a decision to put my brother in the hospice. I want to say a day before he died. Nigga died during the transport.
Before he got home.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, I've seen death, and I don't want to go through some of the shit that these people are going through. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do it. I don't want nobody to care for me. I don't want nobody taking no diapers off of my ass. I don't want none of that. I just want to go on to glory peacefully. Dead ass. You know, people.
I don't want to be doped up off morphine either. I don't want to be drugged up and all that. I don't want people sitting around looking at me like that either. Like they last images is me with my mouth open and bent out of shape and all kind of stuff.
Tell your fucking stories about Bamboo at the repast.
Right.
Don't tell the fucking stories while I'm sitting up there looking fucking crazy. My brother Kevin, I swear to God, man, I love that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, brother. When I tell you, my brother and I had a conversation, and he said, Bamboo, I don't want to do this anymore. He said, I don't want to do this anymore. He said, I don't want people to come and see me not like this.
Right.
And people was like, yo, Bamboo, man, you know, that was our nigga. That was our dog. I want to see him. I said, my nigga, you ain't getting in this room. I promise you ain't getting in this room. I swear I probably shouldn't have done it, but I was at the hospital. I was strapped just in case anything pop up. Like, nigga, y'all not coming in here. Not seeing him like this. You know what I'm saying? He don't want y'all seeing him like this.
I don't blame him.
We'll talk about him at the repass. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna say a lot of good shit about you while you're dead. You just ain't gonna be able to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. People need to be saying these things while you're alive. Because it means more. The person living could benefit off of it than a dead body or ashes in everybody else's ears. The person, I promise you, 100% of the time, the person that you are saying these things about at the funeral would have loved to hear that while they were living.
Man, you remember when I told Sean, and I meant that shit. I meant that shit, man. Like, Sean is one of the greatest fathers I know. He's like he's a really fucking good man. You know what I mean? Like, you know, really good fucking great father. Really look at this shit here. And they happy. Look, man. Oh, you think
he looked like a turtle coming out the shell, like, you know, when the turtle head come out.
Listen to what I'm telling y'all, man.
Poor guy.
Sean is one of the
he looked miserable.
Sean is one of the good ones.
Which one is Secret Service? Where they at?
Them niggas in the back of them. Then they flying
with the green shirt.
Yeah, flying airplanes and shit all around them. Man, scaring that man half to death, man. Go and let that man go.
So they recording the airplane in the air. What the airplane doing?
Listen, you see the raisin in the bagel?
Oh my God.
You see that one man of color up there, the raisin in the bagel? You only got that one white woman that's dating that black man.
Oh my gosh, here you go.
But listen, hold on. Let me just say this real quick. Sean is one of the great ones. You know what I'm saying? Great father. He deserved Father's Day. He deserved a great birthday. My brother Boogie, he's a good father. He's a great man. There's good niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? And I promise you, they deserve to be celebrated while they are alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good nigga in my own sense. I got some fucked up qualities. You know what I'm saying? I do some fucked up shit. But
but I'd be sad if you weren't here anymore.
But I'm a good father. I might be a fucked up husband 90% of the goddamn time. But I'm a good motherfucking man. I deserve to be celebrated while I'm a fucking live. Don't put me on no motherfucking gurney. Put me out in the middle of the motherfucking sun with no goddamn baseball cap. I'm looking like motherfucking Ace Ventura and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he done got burnt out, the fuck out of here. Man, give me my shit now. Let me know how good I am now. Let me know how great I am now. Let me know how much I'm appreciated now. Let me know how much I'm going to be missed now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be standing over y'all niggas in fucking limbo. Talk about, well, yeah, they saying some good shit about me. Man, I'd like to hear that shit now. Niggas got feelings, man. Let me get my shit now. Let me get my flowers now. You know, they say most men don't get their bouquet of flowers until they dead.
You can keep that shit. I don't need all that crowd in the grave and all this stuff. Hold your money. I would have liked to look at them while I was living. I don't need that when I'm gone. Don't even show up. We don't need no flowers at the funeral home making floors rich.
Man, listen. Let me tell y'all something, man. On some real shit. Cause I'm about. I swear to God, in about 10 minutes, I'm getting the fuck up off here with y'all.
Well, you need to let me catch up on these comments.
Well, hold on. I want to say something to y'all real quick on some real shit, and I'm not joking right now. You know what I mean? Give the people that deserve their flowers. Give it to them now.
Right?
Don't feel
not just the flowers, not just physical flowers.
Hold on, Des.
The verbal flowers too.
Let me have a moment. Don't be afraid to call somebody and check up on their mental stability to see how they are. Sometimes just call a nigga or a person or a female, him, them, hey, them, whatever the fuck pronouns you want to be called. Sometimes just call them just to say hi. Every time somebody talk to you, it shouldn't have to cost them something. You know what I'm saying? Like when people call you, the person on the other end shouldn't be like, yo, yeah, all right, what you want now? Or how much is this phone call gonna cost me? Sometimes just call somebody and remind them how great they are. Sometimes just text somebody, even if you don't want to call and be like, yo, you know, you're a good person. Sometimes just text them and be like, yo, I was just thinking about you. I just want to let you know, man, I appreciate you. Especially your fathers, especially your husbands, your wives, they get attention all the time, but show them some love. Don't be afraid to show your people some love, man, because I'm telling you, the world out here is dogging them. You know what I mean? People out here at their workplace and the other places is dogging them. So don't be afraid to just call and check on somebody's mental. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, yo, you know what I'm saying? Even if them people don't appreciate you, I do. You know what I mean? And that's if you ain't learned nothing from me tonight, just take that shit in at heed, man. I promise you. And because most niggas, when they hear that they are appreciated, most niggas will come to tears because they don't hear it as often.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just remember, you know, your husbands is somebody, your boyfriends is somebody, your fiancés is somebody, your brothers is somebody, your uncles are somebody. You know what I'm saying? Your wives, your aunts, and all of them. They somebody, man, and don't be afraid to just check on people, man.
Right.
And just say hi. Give them their shit. Give them their flowers now, man. And let them know that they appreciate it.
Right. That is very true. And so Travis says the father committee will follow up to see if you make it up to him. Mika, you can do even more for Bamboo. I got my brothers. Okay, Travis. All right, on Father's Day. Well, okay, not on Father's Day, but the week after Father's Day, we'll have that little committee meeting on the live. Let y'all do y'all little powwow and discuss on what the committee says. So we'll do that. Ashley says 6 more days. LML. Valerie says 6 days.
And
Sheila
I might
says,
be stretching.
Hey.
I might be stretching it.
Sheila says, hey, I'm here. Hey, Sheila. Welcome.
Hey, Sheila.
Jasmine says, not during transport. Sheila says, happy birthday, Sean. It's SHAWN. He'd want me to say that. So I think he'd be proud of me for saying that. It's not seeing, it's Sean. Ashley says, transport is very crazy. Travis laughing. Sean says, appreciate you, Bamboo. Love you, man. You definitely a father figure also.
appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna always love you.
I love that. I really do love your relationship though. DT says you are so right, nephew. Sheila says, Sean, you commenting now, boo. He comments once in a blue, but not
Everyone,
often because he be doing the EP stuff. So
if you push the right buttons,
so Sean says, go somewhere, girl, with the deuces. Ashley says, very true, bamboo. Travis says, laugh my ass off, Sheila. Bye. Good job, Sean. Not you. Tell us good job, Sean. DT says, I appreciate you, bamboo. Love you, nephew. Sheila says, all I said was happy birthday. Ugh. Sheila can't catch a break. Valerie says that she's giving us our flowers at Des and Bamboo. DT says, this is Gianna, your auntie. Is that how you say it? Gianna? Gina?
Gina.
Okay.
Listen, man. Anybody will tell you, man. I do
Thank
what
you,
I
Valerie,
can.
for our flowers. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you. I really do.
Yeah.
But anybody will tell you, man. I do whatever I can, whenever I can, for whoever I can.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest with you, B. I'm not depressed. I'm sometimes I get caught in my feelings, but I'm not depressed. Sometimes, man, I just sometimes I just want to hear somebody say, hey man, you're a great person, man. And that's why I tell people like Sean and Boogie and all the people that I know, I tell them how great they are, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we are great in our own attributes. We all great. You know what I'm saying? Some of us might be fucked up. I'm fucked up sometimes. I am 90% of the time. But I'm trying to tell you, I do the best that I can.
But I still love you anyway.
And I appreciate you. Hey, Des, I love you, man, and you're a great person. I'm very proud of you, man. I'm proud.
Thank you.
I'm proud. Did you bring the plaque up, baby? Officially, I wanted to show the people the plaque. But listen, man, on some real shit, man, before I get up out of here, man, let me just tell y'all, man, on some real shit that I really do appreciate it. And I know at times it seemed like, y'all, I don't tell y'all, but I really do appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all listening to me bullshit with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Every week.
We
both appreciate it. We do a lot.
I really do appreciate y'all, man. But I just want y'all to know, man, that I'm here. If y'all need me for whatever, you just need to talk or whatever. A lot of us are going, not a lot of us, but a lot of people are going through a lot of shit.
This week has been very trying.
Life is lifing. Life is lifing. You know what I'm saying? And we got
very emotional.
We got this strike going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of shit going on in the world, man. And we need. This is a time when
we need each
other
together to lean on each other, support each other,
man. Just be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Don't call me for no money. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't getting it to you.
Well, here's the thing. We bought, supposedly we're in the last quarter, and according to their predictions at the beginning of the year, this quarter is going to get even rougher than what we've been experiencing, and things are going to get even more expensive. Inflation is going to get even worse. So I don't know. I've been trying not to stress about that. It's just too much. It's too much. I'm overwhelmed. I am.
Listen.
Look it. I feel like you could see it. Like my skin is like,
It's life is lifing.
It is.
This is what we've been trying to tell y'all as adults, as parents. You know what I'm saying? That life is lifing. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, life moves on without you, despite what you think. Because the one thing, even if you think you the best at what you do at your job, I promise you, them fuckers will replace you tomorrow. It's nothing to replace you. But like I was saying before, man, listen, I just want to let y'all know, man, before I get off this joint, that, man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to my bullshit. Take the time to listen to me bullshit about my wife. When I keep telling y'all, 90% of the time, I just be capping. I just be fucking.
No, that's not true. It's not 90% of the time you just be capping. That's not true.
I be fucking.
That is not true.
What you mean?
That's not true. So Travis says, yes, thank you, Bamboo and Des. I enjoy watching the show. And like he said, we do enjoy being here with you guys every week. We look forward to it just as much as you guys, and we appreciate your continued support and always being here and enthusiastic about it and looking forward to being here with us. So we really appreciate it. Ashley sent flowers. Thanks, Ash. Taria sent love. And Ashley says, don't go missing again, Bamboo. So we didn't go missing. We didn't.
Shit
We
just be
literally we intentionally left it out so that people could,
get y'all
get
shit together.
yeah,
Get
because
y'all shit
there
together
are
out there.
quite a few of y'all that's in the South, that are watching and stuff. So, we wanted to make sure, yeah, like,
Facts. Facts.
and so Sheila says stress over what? Just make money. Well, Sheila, I think she said she's 21. Life ain't
Yeah,
all
life
just
ain't
about
life with
money.
her yet.
It's
Life ain't
not.
life yet.
Yeah, it's not just money. If
When you
if it
start,
was just making money, it wouldn't even be
yeah,
a problem. It's
when you
not
start
just all
to
about
when you
money.
start to have children and your parents start to get older and just life in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to catch up on bills, you trying to say it's life in general. Life is its own lesson. So
Mental health,
yeah,
physical health, like
yeah. Like
relationships.
some days you wake up, man, and you could have $5,000 in your pocket or $5,000 that you have access to, and sometimes you're just not there mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just like, oh shit, like I would like to tell people, the weight of the world
Feels like it's on your
eventually,
shoulder, right?
yeah, and when you're 21, 23, 26, and you ain't got no kids, the weight of the world really ain't on you yet. But when
Hmm.
you gotta feed yourself, your spouse, and your children, oh, the
You got
weight
to
of the
push through
world is on you.
regardless.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
got to put your, and not y'all, but you got to put your big girl panties on. You got to put your big boy drawers on, and you got to keep it moving. But
Hmm.
if that's what it is for you, Sheila, if it's all about making the money and the stress,
And
because
that's making you
then
happy,
that's
then
then
I'm
and I'm
happy for
happy
you.
for you. I'm happy
Hmm.
for you, man. I'm.
Cause
But
so what you don't know, I didn't even get to talk to you about it yesterday. I almost was involved in a serious head-on collision. It was a car that was running from the police, and then I was going one direction, and then he was going the opposite direction, trying to, what do they say? Something innovating. I can't even
Aiden,
remember. Well, no, 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 not
no, it
aiding and
ain't Aiden.
abetting.
It ain't Aiden.
No, but whatever. He was driving, and it was like a narrow street, and like he came flying down the street, and we literally were like seconds from colliding. And then at the last second, I swerved to the right, and then he swerved to his right, which made us go apart, and then went around, and he just kept going. But it's just like things like that that make you realize like life is short. If we would have connected, who knows what would have happened? I know I wouldn't have been on this live right now.
That's why listen,
I
man.
could possibly have not been here today at all.
I'm,
Like,
I'm
period. No more.
I'm glad that God spared your life, man, because I've seen people die for less. People get hurt for less. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? But listen, man, I'm gonna get up off this joint with y'all, man, because 3 o'clock come quick. But yo, just remember, man, that I can't say I love all of y'all because I like you a lot. I ain't seen a lot of y'all in person,
You know who I'm
but
concerned about? Michelle. She hasn't been on the past few weeks. I
so call
don't.
her.
I don't have her contact
Nah,
information. No. This is why I be telling y'all to email y'all information so that we can contact you guys. Cause
I'm telling y'all,
there's a
man.
handful of you guys that like are like locked in day oneers, and like we notice when you're not here. And
Yeah, reach out
so
to somebody. If
I
anybody knows her, reach out to her, man. Not just
it's
so,
been a few, it's been
yeah.
at least, and not including last week gap, like she hasn't been on. And so, I don't know, but anyway, let me just
Anybody
read
that
these.
anybody that know her, man, reach out to her, man. Not just for podcast shit.
Yeah, no,
Just reach
just
out to her because
yeah,
she
her
might
well-being.
she might be going through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Anybody that know where she live, man, do a wellness check, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Someone do something. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But go ahead, Des.
So Taria says appreciate you as well. Sheila says 22 now. I want a real man. They can't deal with me. Clarice says, wow, Des, glad everything is okay. Thank you. Ashley says, oh no, Des, I'm happy you're okay. Thank you guys. Taria says, have a great week and stay safe. Travis says, later, stay safe, everyone. Valerie says, eluding.
Yeah,
So,
eluding.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right,
But
so listen,
anyway,
man. With that being said, man,
that's going to wrap
let us wrap this
this
up, man,
up.
and tell you guys, man, we appreciate y'all for appreciating us. And man,
Yes.
we look forward to seeing y'all next week. And hopefully everything in Georgia and Florida and the
Tennessee,
southern,
North
eastern,
Carolina,
all of that.
Virginia, and
Hopefully
any
all
other
that
state that may have
straighten
been
out,
hit
man.
is safe.
Yeah, and hopefully y'all get yourself together mentally and everything.
And don't forget to
know,
like, comment, share, tell a friend, tell
don't
a friend, to
forget.
tell a friend.
All right. So with
All
that being
right.
said, man, we out, man. We're gonna say
Later.
deuces.
It is a wrap.
It's
Subscribe.
It's over.
Don't make that ugly face.
It's a natural face. All right, let me